What's up, everybody? Welcome to Exploring the Car. My name is Ra Castaldo. Hopefully, you guys are with me. I just had to drop off my girls at their cousin's birthday party, and on my way back, driving through the Great Lakes, we have, yeah, we're about to go over there. Hey, brother. Hey, Barbara. So, near where I live at, about 30 miles outside of New York City, we have what we call the Seven Lakes. Lake Welsh, Lake Sebago, Lake Tirarati. There are all these different lakes. And when I grew up, I actually worked at these lakes, even helping people go out on little boats so they can row around the lakes, right? So when you're driving through these to get back to where I live, coming through where the parkway is, right? This is a probably ancient trails coming through here that they made into the parkway, into the highway here, right? All of these spots with huge stones you start to see. This being one of the biggest ones ever. And a lot of these stones are even almost like triangle shaped, you know? They look like almost pyramid shaped, even like that one there. But then we have this giant one here. I mean, this thing is massive. And let me first let you guys know that the reason why, too, a lot of people aren't seeing a lot of psychic phenomena when you even have phones on you. A lot of times, even I'll have an experience as soon as I put the phone away or as soon as I shut technology off, because this sort of technology that we're dealing with phones and Wi-Fi, they lessen both your physical and spiritual strength. They just suck it away from you. You'll be less physically strong if you have a phone in your pocket than if you don't have a phone in your pocket. That's why copper tensor tools and crystals can prevent that. If you have orgonite or copper tensor tools that's twisted so there's a positive charge in the copper, and a combination of the both, you can actually harmonize that energy that's pumping out of that, so it doesn't suck away the strength of your body, right? So these rocks right here are some of the most amazing in the area, and I know at one time these were part of something that was once alive. All right, and I feel it within me. I feel it deep within me, and these ones are truly amazing. Hey, Tiffany. I mean, look at how big this is. This thing is hundreds of tons. Hundreds of tons. And shout out to Rex Bear and the Leak Project. I know he's doing an interview right now. He's about to be on my show tonight on Truth Frequency Radio. And you can even see, like, look, this one looks like it was cut all the way through in a cross formation. Look at that. It almost looks like, and I feel like this is an ancient meeting place around here. Look at all of these. These are amazing. Look at this. Are these sort of like tendon balls? What are these? Oh, wow. I can get up on this. Oh, my God. Look at this back here. I've never seen this before. This looks like a sacrificial table. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a hook dex. Could be a crook dex. Dude, this was a place of technology. I really, look at this. Look at this right here. This was like cut through, almost like a laser cut too. That's amazing. These look like sacrificial tables up here. There's many of them. Look at this. I can't believe the size of this here. I have like tingles running through my body right now. And you know, like I said, the minute I pull away and put away my phone, I'm more powerful. I have more psychic strength and physical strength. And people have done tests like this. Even my buddy Masaki has done tests. And I agree with you, Nikki, underwater tech. This once was underwater here. For sure, at one time as well. Look at this. I mean, I'm standing on these. I can't believe how, look at how this is rounded too. Like, look at that. This is some sort of ancient giant. This is amazing here. I gotta bring Glenn Kreisberg here. You know, there are, and I hate to sound like a crazy person to a lot of people out there, no matter, you know, but the people that are listening to my channels, I don't sound that way, I know, but there's some people out there that the minute I start to say what I'm about to say, that I get discredited. But I don't really care, you know, anymore. And I never did. I always talked right from the heart, sincerely, through all my stuff. But I get spiritual messages and signs, sometimes telepathic visits from our galactic neighbors, if you want to say, our interdimensional neighbors. And they lead me to certain places. And I'm feeling a strong vibe between venomous reptile type beings and feline type beings. And a lot of the Native American tribes that we have out there are connected to these wars. They are connected to even inner earth. Yeah, Mud Fossil, Roger's a friend of mine. He was on my show once, but on my radio show, but the technology was not working on his end that day, and it was all messed up. So I had to end up doing the show solo that night. But Roger's been a friend of mine for about a year. We talk on a weekly basis, pretty much. And you could see the layers. Look at this. It's almost like they stacked layers and layers and layers and layers on that. And I'm not even supposed to be where I am. I parked my car on the side of the road down there on the parkway. There is a parking place for hikers and stuff all the way, like a mile away. But look at this just right here. I mean, this you can see that there was stonework going on here. Aurora Rain, Jeanette, Barbara, Emily, hey, Zoe, Andrew, Nikki, PJ, Andrew, oh, I said that already. Welcome, everybody. Johnny, everybody out there, welcome. Let's see if I can get closer up here. Wow, this is really amazing. Wow, so check this out. Underneath this other rock that's on top of there, rocks are stuffed. Wow, there's like light codes coming down from there. You can see, look at that. There's rocks stuffed underneath. There's rocks stuffed underneath here. Look at this. This other rock is like propped up. This rock here is propped up on there with rocks jammed underneath. All right, so give me a second because I want to put this phone down and I want to lay my hands on top of this because it almost looks like this could have been used as some sort of sacrificial table or something like that. Yeah, see, this other rock was put on top of there. This rock here was placed there. Oh shit, it just came to me right there. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up almost. Oh my god, I just got a vision of something. This looks like the top of a skin grip. Right here, almost like the top layer of a hand. The grip of the hand just thrown down right there. You see the thumb and the rest of the grip? It's like the grip layer skin. Something told me that it was a hand on top of that. Like some sort of skin grip of a hand. I don't know if I'm right about that, but something like turned my belly when that thought and vision came to me. Oh. Excuse me. Fuck, I literally just got dry. I literally... I'm sorry, everybody. Good thing I didn't eat yet. I had bacalao last night, too. I don't want to start throwing that shit up. I had bacalao. Oh, yeah, no. Being an empath is not fun. Oh, my God. Yeah. I wasn't planning on getting sick to my stomach real quick. Yeah, but this was some kind of ancient technology evolved right here. Let me get off of this for a second. Oh, man. I'm gonna put the phone down just so I can put my hands down on this thing. Yeah, I have a queasy stomach just from being... I hate using the word psychics and clairvoyant. There's no other words to... Wow, so there's a fey hole right here, too. Wow, oh my God. And it's got the same hole as the thing I experienced in the forest with the 2 holes here. I saw some weird creature a couple of months ago escape into a giant hole there, and then 2 minutes ago looked out of the holes with eyes on another tree just like this. If people have been following my work, they know what I'm talking about. Wow. All these sites are connected to, of course, Fae and Giants, right? The Tuatha Danann. All of these stories talk about all of this, right? All of these wars in their own way. Oh my God. All right, let me get down from this. Hold on, let me touch this first before. I'm putting you guys down for a second. I'm here. I was putting my... See, I have found, and it's like scientific, that when we hold our phones we are less physically and spiritually strong. I had a weird name just come to me too. Very interesting. Lipada or something. Lipada. Lipara. Lipara. Something like that came to me when I was touching that. Wow. I mean, look at this area. It's like a cosmic explosion. I mean, these are all in the ground still. Check this. Wow. Wow, I'm seeing like columns. You know what? Something's buried beneath here. Like, there's people beneath here buried. I feel it. This might be a cemetery. Let's go farther in. I hope it's coming out with a good feed. I mean, yeah, this is ancient, right? Even some of the like crystals and even the petrified wood that I send out with some of my orders on my website. Every time somebody orders on my website, almost 99.9% of the times, I include some sort of free gift with it. Every order. I can't even think of any orders that I haven't given something free, right? Some little free gift with it. And until my supply runs out, I've been giving, sometimes, you know, it's random. I pick, depending on the person, I'll pick something different each time or sometime. But a lot of times I put Hopi petrified wood, which is literally millions or billions years old, right? That it's some of the most powerful stuff that we have. Yes, I did send a few pieces of fluorite in some people's packages. Fluorite, selenite. I sometimes I give people like shavings of kyanite and Lemurian quartz, or shavings of Lemurian quartz, all different. I give people little things each time just so they can have some little extra ancient energy, right? And a lot of times I include something that goes well in combination with the item they ordered, right? Yeah. Whoa. Wow, check this out. Aurora Rain makes orgonite. Yeah, my buddy Masaki makes the orgone and orgonite, so I haven't really got into making orgonite because he makes it too much, but that's something that I did want to start doing one day as well. But my buddy Masaki does that, so I'm not trying to go crazy with that, but I'm really interested in the copper right now, and eventually, if I get it like more funding or more. Right now it's kind of expensive for me to do it because copper is expensive and we're getting small amounts at a time, so it costs me a lot to make the stuff. But if I get more funding or a financial backer or something like that, man, I would be mass producing these and being able to charge way less of a price, and I would be making them with silver and gold and all of that. So Man, this is truly an amazing spot. Oh shit. Okay. So I told you these strongs do take away these phones do take away our energy, because I just got information that came to me that should have came to me right away. But when nightfall comes on this spot, there is a woman, an ancient woman, if you want to even call it a woman anymore, that comes around. She just made herself to me. Made herself known to me. It's almost like a Wendigo or a shape-shifting thing. I don't mean any disrespect being here. Definitely not. Definitely not. And the device I have is nothing to hurt this area. It's only so I could show other people how amazing it is. I just want you guys to know that. I want this land to know that. I mean no harm. I only want to show how amazing this is to others. And how others don't appreciate this as much as we might. I don't mean to disrespect your territory. See, right now I'm on the freaking parkway. Now I'm in the middle of the parkway. It's right on the side of the road. Most people don't even see it. Right? It's like sort of you driving down the parkway and it's like sort of set in there as well. And I don't even think a fucking crane can move that shit. You know? I don't even think a crane can move that shit. I mean, maybe if they got like some of the most expensive cranes in the world, they could start moving shit like that. But a normal forklift or crane can't even grab that. No way. So I don't think when they were making this road, they put that there. Like, you know, because it's quite possible, right? Some people might say, well, maybe that giant rock was found when they were making this highway and they had to put it off to the side. I don't think so. When was the last time you saw people making things on the, you know, doing road work and moving a fucking stone that size? Plus, there's all trees that are hundreds of years old around it. No forklift could get in there with the trees around, right? Even if you say, well, maybe a massive fucking thing can push it. Some sort of massive truck can push it. That's not even possible because of the trees, even if it was possible. Those trees have been there. Some of these trees are hundreds of years old here. And older than before we had cranes or forklifts or trucks, right? But tonight on Truth Frequency Radio, Rex Bear from Leak Project will be my guest. And very, very interesting. Yeah, sound levitation. But sound levitation is not why, you know, not what people are using to make roads and shit. But sound levitation is definitely even like how bees, you know, work. They use harmonic resonance to lift themselves to bring themselves to the 0 point and lift themselves off the ground and to start moving in a straight line. It's the bees are using harmonic resonance and almost like sound levitation that puts them in the free energy zone. I've talked about that before. Bees, bumblebees, should not even be able to fly with their wings. It's because of a levitation technology, a harmonic resonance biofield, that they're fluttering their wings until it reaches the harmonic resonance of the earth that sends them into the fucking free energy zone and lifts them off their feet, lifts them off the ground and lets them fly in these straight lines at 30 miles an hour. You know, amazing, amazing.com, themysticalspiral.com. The dragonfly is out. Spiral out.